All right, guys. Holy cow, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. We are getting ready to, we're joining in practice right now for the second qualifier for the 410 Elites here for United Dirt Sim Series. My name is Dave Ward, once again from Pushing the Cushion Productions, bringing you the broadcast. Hopefully, we have everything squared away this time around. But we are going to be seeing some great racing here from one of my favorite tracks, Without the Wall. It should be good to go. We are joining Aiden Beerline right now. He was the winner of the first qualifier, basically coming out to have a good time. Puts it in the wall. You might see a little bit of that tonight. And we're just making sure that we're getting all the bugs worked out here for... Oh my God, Chris Jones, the crazy Australian, sends it into the wall coming out of turn number 4. Man, oh man, this might be an interesting one tonight. Newcomer right there, Jason Smith, trying to get some laps down, wants to see what's up with the league. Might try and get into this 410 Elite. Wow. Here we go. All right, once again, just joining the practice session here. We have about 13 minutes left here, giving these guys plenty of time to get some laps down on the track. Conrad right there running around. Okay, so I think our audio is working better for the second time around. Had to switch around a few settings there, but we are good to go now. Trying to get a hold of the guys from the last race. Going to do their driver interviews here real quick if we can. And we're just waiting to see if we can get any of those guys in here. Aiden Beerline, he said, give me a nickname. So we're trying to think of one for him here, and we're going to come up with something. He has been on fire so far, coming out and knocking it down in the first qualifier with that top spot, taking home the win. But right now we're going to bring in Tyler Street in third place, who took home the third place from the first qualifier. It is Mr. Tyler Street. Hopefully we can hear you now. How are you doing tonight, bud? Awesome, man. Like I said, just want to make sure that we get all the bugs worked out before next week. I'm super excited for this series. I think it's going to be great. I mean, the first time that we did the elites in season 1, we had some great racing and some top talent, and still can't hear drivers. You weren't talking. Okay. Can't hear him. I apologize, guys. Let's try this. Talk now. I wonder if... Following Randy Shreeps on track, we are trying to get our audio figured out here for Discord. Well, that is really poopy. Alright, hang on here. I do apologize, guys. Once again, we're just trying to get everything set so that we don't have any issues come next Sunday night when we actually kick off the league. These are qualifier races, and we are taking the top 5 drivers that have not already qualified for the series, and they will be eligible to run with our Pro Elite Series here for United Dirt Sim Series. And I am at a loss. What can I do to change? Is there something in Discord that needs to be changed, maybe? I wouldn't think so. One second, folks. Alright, so let's try this again. Say something, Tyler Street. It's not that I am not very good at this. I am having issues, and our sound engineer happens to be on the road in, like, Iowa somewhere. And he's trying to do this over the phone. So, did that come through? All right, one more time. Tyler Street, everybody. Say hi, Tyler Street.
Uh,
Pretty sure we got it.
I hope so. Hopefully we get this figured out.
Billy Brickley's rolling down the road at 70 miles an hour in a big rig, and doing audio engineering for us. So we appreciate him.
It's fixed.
All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So I swear this isn't my first time ever broadcasting anything, but I don't know. We all of our broadcasting team shares the same software, and if we make one change to it, it changes everybody's. And obviously, whatever change was made last time did not get along great with mine this time. So, Tyler, tell us a little bit about what happened in that first race there. What did you think as far as the track conditions and the quality of the racing?
I was happy that we left it alone and we didn't restart. I know we had a couple asks about restarting the track there, and I was actually happy that we left it alone. It was, I think it turned out pretty good for leaving it alone. I mean, I get everybody likes tacky tracks, but you got to learn how to run on a slick track sometimes also.
Well, and Cody Kershaw, one of the new guys, has never raced with our league before, showed up just to check us out. Comes home in second place right behind Aiden. What'd you think of him? He kind of came out of left field, and he got it done, man.
Yeah, he got it done. I mean, very good driver just by first of sight of seeing, him race there. And, Aiden, I think, yeah, Aiden won our 360 series, right?
And the 305s.
Yeah, so I mean, to follow somebody like that, I mean, and to race against him, you're doing good for sure.
Absolutely, man. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you on the podium in the first one, and are you coming for the win on the second one here?
First I gotta thank UDSS. The series is awesome and amazing, and then I gotta thank Works Graphics. They do. The man up there does very good graphics, that's for sure. And then I gotta thank Jessup Logistics and Speed World Hobbies. Yeah, tongue twister. Can't talk tonight. And Pushing the Cushion Productions. You guys do awesome for putting this on YouTube.
I don't know if we did awesome in the first one because it was not good,
Well, with the
unfortunately. But I think we got it figured out, man. And well, good luck, here for the second one. What are the things that are going to make everybody fast here at Lernerville?
So everybody likes the top here, but at the end of the race that top's gonna go away. So you gotta eventually venture out and find somewhere else to still be quick from the people that run up top. Some of them like to just stay up top the whole time, and some of them will move around. So I think that's going to be the biggest thing to see is who's quick that's not up top.
Right on. Well, looks like Clint Stone has the fastest lap right now, guys. So everybody's going to be chasing that down. He's got a 12.572. So hopefully Tyler Street has something for him. Good luck tonight, buddy. And hopefully we're doing another interview at the end.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So with the win from the first qualifier, Aiden Beerline, man, you were hauling the mail in that first one. What'd you think?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, the setup for the race was a little loose, but heat race was on point and qualifying.
Right on. And, it looked like you were trying to chase down Cody Kershaw there, and you were able to do it with a nice slider. Like I said before, congratulations on your 305 and 360 series wins. For the being the champs, got to feel pretty good for season 2, don't you think?
Yeah, winning the 360 fix and the 360 open, yeah, it does.
Absolutely, man. So what are you going to do? Are you going to try and bring it home again tonight here for qualifier number 2 at Lernerville?
I'm just hoping not to get off the bar, stay on the track.
There you go. That's a good thing at Lernerville for sure. Who would you like to thank, ma'am?
First off, Jesus Christ for everything He does for me. My mom and my dad for getting me iRacing, let me race it. Y'all for putting on a great show, and Cult Train Designs for the amazing paint, and KPR for being an amazing team.
There you go. Well, good luck, Aiden, and show us what you got, man. I know you got it in you. Let's see it. Let's see it again. Go 2 for 2. All right.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Good luck. All right, so we are going to roll right in and get the national anthem done as they are qualifying on the track right now. So here we go.
Two-time Grammy and three-time Academy of Country Music Award winner Leanne Rimes in the performance of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ringing, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, guys. So just in time, 154 left in qualifying. As you can see, Aiden Beerline trying to pick up right where he left off from that first qualifier with the hot time of a 12.452. Hayden Vickers sitting in that second position right now, qualifying in second with a 12.484. 12.541 for Austin Semmelman. Tyler Street holding down the fourth position, 12.584. Chris Jones in fifth with a 12.623. That crazy Australian making it in once again. So we will be rolling here into the first heat race in just a moment. Looks like we're waiting for one driver to finish qualifying, and then we should be able to jump on and get it going. Once again, we're just doing a broadcast to work out all the kinks to make sure that we bring you the best program that we can for next Sunday night. It will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be rolling out with the first race of the season, and that will be the 410 Point Series. And then following that, it will be the 410 Elite Pro Series. We should be seeing some big names. We've already had quite a few contact us looking for more information and getting ready to start the season. It will be for cash leagues, so there will be money as well as prizes handed out throughout the season, and also for the end of the season driver fund. So super excited for that as we get ready to start heat number 1 here at Lernerville. We should be seeing them grid up here in just a moment. All right, so they are getting all lined up back in the pit area, as you can see there. So here we go. Starting on row number 1 is going to be Blaine Brink in the number 1. He's actually the 21 car on your screen by Coltrane Designs right there. Switched up his number from Season 2 to Season 3. Looks like Clint Stone in the number 88 is going to be outside row number 1. Row number 2 in the 3rd position inside row number 1 is going to be the number 4 star of Tyler Street. And Aiden Beerline starting row number 2, your first qualifier winner in that number 13A. Row number 3 is going to be the number 56 of Randy Shreves on the inside, and Conrad Haney in the 6th position in the 22. I apologize if I butchered your name, Conrad. New driver here, checking us out for the first time tonight. Hopefully he has a good time and a good night. Row number 4 is going to be Kobe Walters in the 33 on the inside, and Corey McCullough in the number 90 outside row number 4. Row number 5 is going to be the number 8 of Sean Brown, and starting outside of him is going to be the number 21 of Brandon Watkins. And that is going to do it for heat race number 1. Looks like a few drivers might not have been able to make the call. Kobe Walters were missing, Corey McCullough, Sean Brown, and Brandon Watkins. So not sure if they dropped out, but we are going to rock and roll without them here at Lernerville. Things to watch here. The wall only goes around the front stretch there. So coming out of turn 4, you might see some drivers get a little bit high on the berm and they'll run into the wall or going down the front straightaway. Everywhere else, it is free for all. There are no walls, so you can fly straight off the backside of the track and have to make your way around. There in turn number 3, right where the pace truck just exited, there's also a bunch of boats down towards the fence, and we call that the Redneck Yacht Club. So we'll have to wait and see if anybody makes it down there tonight. Blaine Brink starting out strong right there. He had a rough night for the first qualifier at Eldora. He's looking solid right now. Clint Stone trying to chase him down in that number 88. Clint Stone goes top shelf all the way up top. Beerline, your qualifier number 1 winner, sitting in 3rd position. We are going to be taking 4, I believe. Not sure. We'll have to see the car count. They might all actually make the A main, but we have it set up for consolation races. If not, we call that the alphabet soup. If you are not in the A main, you'll have to run the D to the C to the B to the A. Here we go. It is heating up on the track. Coltrane Designs for the top 2 cars right there. Solid looking rides by Coulter West. He has come on board with United Dirt Sim Series to be the title sponsor for the 305 series, and we are glad to have him. He has some great paint schemes. As you can see, the top 2 drivers right there with Brink. We call him Blaine Blinky Brink. He is out front right now, not blinking and doing a great job. Aiden Beerline in 2nd. Tyler Street now in that 3rd position, trying to chase down those top 2 drivers. He was your 3rd position, taking home a podium in the qualifier number 1 for the A main at Eldora. He is trying to see what he's got. He's trying to get in that time. Actual 410 sprint car driver in real life, and uses this to keep everything sharp, and he is looking solid right now. Everybody's working that berm. Big slider from the 13 of Aiden Beerline. Couldn't get it done. Brink crossed him over, and Tyler Street went flying off of turn number 4. Hopefully he parked it. He is in the pits now. So unfortunate for him. But we are going back, and that is the race. Beerline puts it off turn number 2. He gets the win. Blaine Brink 2nd, Clint Stone 3rd, Conrad Heine in 4th, and rounding out the field is Randy Shreves. And we are going to rock and roll straight into heat number 2. We are trying to fire through these qualifiers, trying to get these people qualified to race with the pro drivers that we have in our league. And there's going to be some top names. I'm sure we'll be seeing Tyler Schell once again. He is an absolute beast. And many of the other elbows up drivers, Billy Rowley, Dustin Griffiths, Mark Jessup, AJ Job, Jeffrey Stewart. There's so many to even keep track of. They are putting together one hell of a team. And we are glad to have those guys, as well as many others. Mason Hannigan, Michael Sheridan already signed up, so we are going to be sitting pretty for next Sunday night with some great racing. Row number 1 in heat race number 2, Jason Randolph going to lead him out in the number 47. Outside of him, row number 1 is going to be the number 97 of Alex Showtime Hanna. Row number 2 is going to be Tyler Kinsey in the number 29. And starting outside row number 2 is going to be the number 15 of Hayden Vickers. Row number 3, Mr. Jimmy Barr in the number 34. It'll be 3 on your screen. And Coulter West from Coltrane Designs decided to come out and throw his name in the ring here in that number 10, row number 3. Row number 4 is going to be Benjamin Siester in the number 25 on the inside, and L.A. Nichols in the 75 on the outside. And with a big, he's going to have to work his butt off. Brett Holland, if he even makes the green, doesn't look like he's gonna, so that's going to be it. Here we go. Right there. In that Casey's machine, in the number 4, that is your leader, Jason Randolph. And Alex Hanna sitting in that second position. I'm sorry, Hayden Vickers sitting in the second position. My scoring screen gave me a little hiccup there for a second. Right now it is Jason Randolph, and he has got quite a distance over second place, Alex Hanna. So this guy might be one to watch. Not familiar with him. A new driver came to check us out tonight to see about the elite qualifiers, to see if it was something that he was interested in. We'll have to keep an eye on him and watch as he is just pulling away right now from Alex Hanna. Alex Hanna with a little bit of heat from Tyler Kinsey. He's holding down second. Tyler Kinsey right on his tail in that looks like police-inspired number 29 with the thin blue line on it. And running the cop lights on the top of the wing there. Blue Lives Matter. So here we go. He is trying to take over that second position from Alex Hanna. And Jimmy Barr right behind him in the number 3, looking solid here at Lernerville as well. Number 29 looking down low. That's Tyler Kinsey as he's working down through 3 and 4. They come all the way out to the wall. Alex Hanna had to get on the brakes and check up. Jimmy Barr getting back into it now, minus a hood. He got a whole facelift on that deal. Coulter West was able to slide by into that third position. But look at this. Jason Randolph running away with heat race number 2. Second position all the way back here, right here. Tyler Kinsey going to take home second for the second heat race. Nice run from him. And Jason Randolph was checking out and was already back at the hotel, I think. So he was getting it done. Coulter West taking home third, Jimmy Barr in fourth, and Alex Hanna fifth for that second heat race. Okay, so here we go. Lining up right now for heat race number 3. Let's see who we've got in this one. All right, so starting on the pole position is going to be Ryan Gregoric, new driver for United Dirt Sim Series here in the number 24. Outside row number 1 is going to be the number 77 of Dustin Sargent. Row number 2. We had one that wasn't even able to make it out of the pit road there, unfortunately. Row number 2 is going to be that crazy Australian Chris Jones in the number 14 on the inside. Austin Semmelman starting outside row number 2 in the number 82. Row number 3 is going to be Richard Bates in the number 42 and Andrew Wrecking Ball Hansen in the number 2 is going to start outside row number 3. Row number 4, your second place from your first qualifier, Cody Kershaw in that number 27 on the inside. On the outside of him is going to be Jason Smith in the number 28. New driver once again as well, trying to check things out and see what United Dirt Sim Series has to offer here. We are glad to have these guys. So here we go. Gregoric is going to bring him down to the start, and we will keep an eye on this start right here. Let's see how they do. Gregoric already trying to get a little bit of a jump. Dustin Sargent. Gregoric gets out on him a little bit. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to fly with the admins. I'm not sure if it will or not. It looks like they're going to let it go green, though. Dustin Sargent in that second position. He's looking down low on the inside, takes over the lead. Gregoric going to look up top shelf and try and drive around the outside. Dustin Sargent just gripping and ripping right now. Down on that low side. Getting it done. Here comes Andrew Hansen taking over that third position. We're going to drop right back there. Oh, Chris Jones gets into him a little bit. Gives him the right front. I didn't even know that was a thing. Now Hansen up and over the backside berm. Holy cow. So Chris Jones going to take over the second position. I think Gregoric with an issue as well. I think he dropped off and came back on. Let's see if he can bring it back now as he is trying to chase down Richard Bates for that third position. 6 laps to go here in heat race number 3. Already looking at some great action here at Lernerville. It is warming up. Gregoric hands out right rear right there. So we will have to wait and see if that one gets called on. Not sure. Admin team doing their best to help out United Dirt Sim Series. We definitely appreciate all those guys. They sometimes have their hands full, sometimes they don't. So Dustin Sargent out front right now in that Works Graphics sponsored machine. That number 77, red, white, and black. Chris Jones battling right there. It looks like Andrew Hansen went down 1 lap, so Chris Jones is actually the second place car in the number 14. Andrew Hansen trying to get it back. Oh! He gave it the old Montana musket loader and came in a little bit too hot. And he is back underway now. He had that thing way out there. Sitting in that third position is still Ryan Gregoric in the number 24. And Richard Bates trying to catch back up to take that position from him in that number 42. That's going to do it. So Dustin Sargent with the win. Chris Jones in second. Looks like we do have a C main lining up here. I think they advanced the session. It doesn't look like any drivers are actually lined up for the C main. So the pace truck right now going to make his way around the track with nobody in tow. And we'll get this rocking and rolling once again. Looks like the C main drivers the drivers that should have been in the C main, looks like they may have exited the simulation. So they went ahead and called it a night, took it back to the trailer, and we'll just have to get her back on track here in just a second. Great time to thank our sponsors. Goyette Trucking always a series sponsor. Anthony Goya runs with us and does a great job, so if you have any trucking needs, make sure you check him out. Also, if you're needing anything like that, Jessup Logistics as well, another trucking company that's Mark Jessup, also races with us. And he is always a series sponsor, does a great job. We appreciate everything that they do for us. Pushing the Cushion Productions. We try to bring all the broadcasts for United Dirt Sim Series and get it done. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports race team here with United Dirt Sim Series, always huge. They sponsor and also help out with administration duties. Works Graphics, hey, that's me. Speed World Hobbies. And last but not least, Design Metal Art. So they're trying to work through the C main. Unfortunately, it looks like iRacing might be glitching out just a little bit due to those drivers leaving the race. So this will just take a few minutes. I do apologize, guys, but that's just the way that iRacing works. Let's go ahead and pull Andrew Hansen up. Andrew, how are things going tonight, buddy?
All right, I guess.
Oh man, you sound so excited.
I'm
I bet
thrilled.
I bet everybody watching right now is like, yeah, listen to how excited Andrew Hansen is.
Yeah. No, it's going pretty good.
You got
It's not
something for
bad,
these boys
but-
or what? Are you gonna
What was it?
Are you gonna bring the pain?
I'll try my best.
There
Not
you
gonna
go.
guarantee anything, but I'll try my best.
There you go, man. So we got through the C main. What is going on? Do we have B main drivers? Does it look like we
do
have?
have B- I think we do have some B main.
Okay, perfect. Because that'd be great. I just watched the pace truck run around the track for a little while, and would love to see some sprint cars because that's what we came here for.
Right? No, I understand that. And I actually am part of the B main, so
All right. Well, good luck to Andrew Hansen.
appreciate it.
Give her hell. Spin the tires, light the fires.
Why does he always do that?
Andrew,
Yeah,
Andrew, there you have 20 seconds to get into B main.
He
just
is.
me.
No, there's a whole bunch of people in a B main, I think.
That was Steven Fogelsong busted into the broadcast. We'll let you go, Andrew. Good luck.
Thank you.
So there you go, Steven Vogelsong, our head race director tonight, and he is making sure he's like, screw interviews, get on the racetrack. We are getting this thing done tonight, and here we go. We are rolling out for the B main. Starting grid row number 1 on the inside pole position is going to be the number 56 of Randy Shreves. Outside row number 1 is going to be Alex Hanna in the number 97. Is this like an all Sofa King Fast Sim Sports race? It looks like it. Yes, it is. Row number 2 is going to be Andrew Hansen, the Wrecking Ball on the inside in that number 2 car. Outside of him is going to be Tyler Street in the number 4 Star. And that is it. It looks like Hayden Vickers and Austin Semmelman not able to make the start. So there's only going to be 4 cars running, and I believe 4 cars at transfer. So we'll have to wait and keep an eye on that and see. But this should be a good race here. All these guys are fast. Oh, they almost did a 4-wide start there for the start. Here we go. Randy Shreves going down low. And Alex Hanna was battling with Tyler Street. Street's hungry. He's looking for a win here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it done with these boys. All Sofa King Fast Sim Sport drivers right now. in the qualifier and running in this B main. Randy Shreves getting it done. Tyler Street trying to take over the second position, but Alex Hanna not giving up. Whoa, gonna stick it out right in front of him there with the crossover. There's Tyler Street going down low. Now gonna go up top shelf. Alex Hanna gonna work the bottom line. Randy Shreves trying to check out on both drivers. Let's see if he can do it. Street reeling him in, goes all the way up high, up against that wall. And Andrew Hansen running in the fourth position. I think he's still going to be able to transfer, so that's good. Battle for the lead. Street throws one hell of a slider and is going to go over the top side. Not going to be able to hold it down. Alex Hanna comes around him. So, oh my, look out, Lord. So Tyler Street went all the way for a pass for the lead for a split second. Now he's going to run it off the backside, and he is actually headed down to the Redneck Yacht Club. So Tyler Street looks like he's able to get back up, get it back on the track. Shreves out front running the UDSS logo up top. Getting it done right now. Alex Hanna sitting in that second position trying to reel him in. Can't get it done. So Randy Shreves with the win. Alex Hanna second. In third was Andrew Hansen, and fourth was Tyler Street. All right, so the drivers are going out for their warm-up right now. Go out and check the track and make any last-minute adjustments needed on their setups. Oh, Andrew Hansen, end over end down the front straightaway. Looked like Chris might have went off the backside there as well. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and thank you for bearing with us here. We are once again trying to work out all the kinks, get it ready for next Sunday night when it's the most important. But right now, tonight, we are bringing, like I said, the second qualifier here for the 410 Elites. Got some drivers already qualified into the league. More as we speak. So the true storyline, will Aiden Beerline be able to go 2 for 2? He took the first Eldora race for the first qualifier. He is locked into the league, but running to get some more practice, some more track time here at Lernerville. And it'll be interesting to see what he'll be able to do here in the feature. So here we go. They are gridding up right now for that feature. Starting inside row number 1 on the pole position is going to be Aiden Beerline in the 13A. Outside row number 1 is going to be the number 47 of Jason Randolph. Row number 2 is going to be the number 77 of Dustin Sargent and Blaine Brink in the 21. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Tyler Kinsey in the number 29, and Chris Jones outside of him in the number 14. Row number 4 is going to be the number 88 of Clint Stone and Coulter West in the number 10 outside row number 4. Inside row number 5 is going to be Ryan Gregoric in the number 24 and Conrad Haney in the 22. Ouch. Looks like Gregoric not able to get it going there. All right, he's rolling now. Row number 6 is going to be Jimmy Barr in the 34 and Richard Bates in the 42. Row number 7 on the inside, the number 56 of Randy Shreves and the number 97 of Alex Hanna. Row number 8, Andrew Hansen, or as we like to call him, the Wrecking Ball, on that number 2 car inside row number 8. Starting outside of him is going to be Tyler Street in the number 4 star. And I do believe that is it. Nobody else was able to make the start for this race. So here we go. Aiden Beerline, your qualifier number 1 right there in the red, white, and black 13A. Sharp looking car designed by Coulter West from Coltrane Designs. Dustin Sargent running Randolph all the way up high. We have got a slugfest. Looks like a caution flag coming out. Dustin Sargent going off the backside on the back straightaway. So he's going to drop to almost dead last, I believe. Uh-oh, not sure what happened to Aiden Beerline. I think they're coming to a stop to let the pace truck come back around. Something they would not be able to do in a real sprint car because sprint cars are direct drive. But here we go. They're going to get them rolling here once again. All right, so right there you see Aiden Beerline going to be starting out in that front spot. Jason Randolph in the number 47 or 4R on your screen in that Casey's machine sitting in second. In third is going to be Blaine Brink in the number 21 on your screen and the number 14 of Chris Jones. We are going to get ready to rock and roll here momentarily. So still on lap number 1 here at Lernerville. Tough track. Caution laps do not count. Yahtzee. Aiden Beerline goes all the way up top and rockets around Jason Randolph. And the caution flag's back out. All that work he just did. And he's got to reset it. All right, so here we go. We are going to restack them and re-rack them. 2 laps in the books here at Lernerville for this second qualifier for the Elite 410 series. Qualifier winner from the first qualifier winner is Aiden Beerline, and he is currently sitting up front. I think he's going to have a little heat coming from him, though. He's definitely got quite a few fast drivers. Plus, you've got right there in the 4S or 4R, I think it is. Either way, You've got Jason Randolph, and he's looking really solid, as well as Blaine Brink in that 21. So I don't think Beerline's going to be able to walk away with this one super great, but he is a great driver and getting better each and every race. So we'll have to keep an eye on him and see if he can go 2 for 2 tonight. That'd be pretty crazy, but it's definitely doable. He has the skill. Looks like a couple drivers coming back out of the pits. Andrew Danson Hansen was trying to get some sweet airtime coming back onto the track there. Tyler Street might have stalled it out. Not sure what's going on. Oh, they're doing a delay of the caution flag there to let those guys get into position where they're supposed to be. So once again, we'll be taking the top 5 drivers that haven't already qualified for the series. So if Aiden does happen to win, he'll have already qualified for the series. So we'll bump back and offer it to the drivers that finish directly behind him until we get 5 of them. Back to green flag racing. Beerline all over it right now. Blaine Brink looks down low. Beerline all the way up top shelf. Randolph going to hold down that second position, and I'm pretty sure that Blaine Blinky Brink just shot it out of the sky off of turn number 2. He had a lot of momentum, and I have a feeling that's what happened because he lost quite a few positions here. So Randolph still holding down that second position. Showing Blaine Brink down a lap there in the 15th position. So tough night for him. He's been really trying to get qualified for the race here. Hopefully he can pull it off. He's got a long way to go. There are a few drivers that are already that are in this race that have already qualified for the 410 Elite Series, so we will have to wait and see how that goes. Coulter West, though, he's looking pretty solid. Looks like he's about 4th or 5th position. Actually, timing currently shows him in 6th, so we'll have to see how that works out. Randolph getting ready in that Casey's General Store powered machine right there. So we're re-racking, restacking, and getting ready to let them rip once again here at Lernerville. Like I said, tough track, but this is a great place to have a qualifier for the Pro Series. So if you can run this track and run it well, you should be able to have a spot there in the series. Here we go. We are back to green flag racing. Chris Jones looks down on the inside to try and take that second position. Couldn't make it stick. Randolph and Beerline both working the top side. Beerline really trying to pull out right now. But Jason Randolph right on his heels, closing the gap. Both running identical lines as they go around 3 and 4. Andrew Hansen looked like he was trying to get back out onto the track there. I'm not sure if that brought out the caution flag or what, but looked like Andrew Hansen was trying to rejoin the field, and he is parking it for the night, it looks like. So tough break for Andrew Hansen. Flashing back over here to our leaders. Can Aiden Beerline sweep the 2 qualifiers? Let's see. These 410s are a handful, and lots of horsepower. Very hard to drive, and Aiden's showing that he can get it done right now with a win in the first qualifier, and now holding down that top spot here in the second qualifier. 6 laps in the books of 30 here at Lernerville. Conrad Haney sitting in that number 22. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Not familiar with him. He just came to check us out tonight. We're super glad to have him. Sitting in the 3rd position at the moment. Looks like Chris Jones directly behind him. So they're going single file restart here as we get ready to start lap number 7. As they get ready to light them up, coming out of turn number 4, they are closing the gap. Randolph looking on the outside. Beerline says, nope, see you later. Jumps out to about 2 cars. And Randolph trying to reel him back in, not going to get it done. He is all the way up top shelf, flirting with disaster. Aiden Beerline holding it down right now. He is getting it done. He got some new sim equipment, new racing wheels, some new pedals. So looks like the parents invested in him, and he's paying it off right now. There it goes. Caution flag back out on lap number 9. Looked like Blaine Brink went off the backside. Now Andrew Hansen able to rejoin the race with the caution flag coming back out. So Blaine Brink struggling just a little bit tonight. Looks like Aiden getting some love here in the chat on YouTube. Patricia Payne. Love the cross on Aiden's car. Love that. And she also says, let's go, baby. You got this. So Aiden's got his fans out there already tuning in and watching. We definitely appreciate it. And let's see if he can go 2 for 2 tonight here with Kenneth Payne Racing Driver in the 13A of Aiden Beerline. Jason Randolph sitting in that 2nd position. Conrad Haney in 3rd in the number 22. Coulter West in the 10C sitting in that 4th position. Randy Shreve sneaking up in the 56. So let's watch this start and see how it goes. Randolph was looking towards the outside of Beerline last time. Beerline made sure he had both tires down in the grip, and he rocketed to take that last green flag. So let's see what he can do here. Does it once again. Great restart there from Aiden Beerline. Able to get out and hold on to the lead. 10 of 30, so we are a third of the way there. We've got him running 3 wide. Look at that as they went through 3 and 4. Coulter West there in the red and white 10C. Oh, Tyler Street getting into him just a little bit. Coulter West blinking. I think that's part of the problem. Randy Shreves touches the wall. Now Coulter West and Tyler Street get into it just a little bit again. Coulter West trying to hang on to it, going down the back straightaway. He's got his hands full. Here comes Clint Stone and Randy Shreves as well. Flashback up to the front. Aiden Beerline with almost a second. He has 0.8 of a second over Jason Randolph. Getting it done. 17 to go. Beerline drops just part of his tire over that berm. He is all the way at the top. Not much left up there. Wondering if this bottom line is going to come in and we'll see any cars trying to dive for it. Flashing back to Conrad Haney, running in that third position, trying to chase down Jason Randolph. You can see there he's trying to catch up. All drivers running that high side, including Randy Shreves and Tyler Street back further. 15 to go. We are halfway home in this one. Aiden Bierlein now working some lap traffic. He's going to take Andrew Hansen on the outside. Jason Randolph flashes out for a split second. He is reeling in Aiden Bierlein as they speak. Here they go. Caution flag. You can see Blaine Brink go flying off of turn number 1 all the way out into the fence. Looks like Dustin Sargent pulling off the track there. Going back into the pit area. Might be going back for a fast repair. Car doesn't look too damaged. He did get a fast repair. Looks like Blaine Brink also going to do the same. They're going to roll it back out onto the track. Blaine Brink with a full head of steam coming out of pit road here. They check up as the drivers are coming around. Haven't said a whole lot about Alex Hanna tonight. He's there right there in that number 97. Sitting in about 7th position. Trying to make his way up through to take that top 5. We also have Jimmy Barr right behind him in that yellow number 3 on the black, white, and red car. So they're sitting back about 9th and 10th right now. Trying to get moved up to the front. Bierlein still out front with the lead. Can he hold on to it? 13 laps to go. Look at Aiden go, checking out. 3 car lanes on second position of Jason Randolph. He has got this one right now. Conrad Haney sitting in 3rd. He's going to be looking to try and catch up to Jason Randolph, but he can't do it at the moment. He's starting to reel him in very slowly. These drivers are flirting with disaster all the way out on the top side of that cushion. They have a top shelf built, but it's barely hanging on. As you can see, Conrad Haney almost getting into the little berm that builds up next to the front stretch wall. He's sitting in that 3rd position. If he's not careful, Tyler Street and Coulter West are going to pick him off. Coulter West battling side by side with Tyler as they went through 3 and 4. Tyler Street able to hold on to it as they go through 1 and 2. Here we go. Coulter West trying to push a little bit harder, and caution comes out with 9 laps to go. So not something Aiden wanted to see. He is trying to check out and go 2 for 2. Looks like some more love there over in the chat going on. Patricia Payne says, that's the way, Aiden. You got this. Wow, Aiden has come a long ways, and I would definitely agree. He's raced with United Dirt Sim Series since the inception, and also raced with me prior to that in another league series called Grind Esports. And he has definitely come a long way here on iRacing. He's also doing a great job in real life, and he's trying to get his race program together, and he's constantly going out and getting track time both virtually and in the real world. So definitely somebody to keep an eye on. Aiden Bierlein, he is coming. Definitely earned his place with United Dirt Sim Series, and we are glad to have him. He won the 305 Open for Season 2, And he also took the championship for the 360 Spec Series, which is a fixed series race. And not sure what happened to the other drivers here. They're all sitting stopped okay. They're all waiting for the pace car to come around. I was like, what happened to all the drivers? They all gave up and just let Aiden win, but they were waiting on the back straightaway. So here we go. They're all going to join back on right behind Aiden. All right, so you heard it. We're going to go 1 to go at the start-finish line. So not this lap, but next lap. So with Aiden going around and following the pace car, he actually got a lap up on everybody, so they're catching back up now, and we'll have to go one more lap, unfortunately. But everybody will be straightened out now, so we should be good to go. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like Aiden might have had something happen there. He's starting in the 11th position. Jason Randolph, your new leader. Conrad Haney in second. Now Tyler Street battling. Coulter West sitting in fourth. And 6 laps to go. So tough break for Hayden Beerline. He is battling up through the pack. Your new leader right there, Jason Randolph. Going all the way up top shelf. Like I said, they are flirting with disaster. Tyler Street sitting in second. And Coulter West in third. Conrad Haney dropping back into the 4th position. He's all the way up top. Coulter West running down low, but look at that 22 car come off of turn number 4. He is getting a run and shooting around the outside of Coulter West, but Coulter battles back on the inside. And right there, the owner of Coltrane Designs trying to get it done. He is battling for that 3rd position. Jason Randolph running away with this one now. Kind of caught a gift there. He is going to be your winner. Tyler Street second, Conrad Haney in third, Coulter West 4th, and Randy Shreves in 5th. Alex Hanna going to take home the 6th spot. Aiden Beerline started that last caution in 11th and battled his way back up into 7th. So we will be looking to see if the drivers are able to jump into our Discord. Looks like they are getting all lined up on the front straightaway. All right, so we are waiting to see if the guys are able to jump into the post-race interviews. I don't have anybody yet, but we have a few new drivers right there with Jason Randolph with the win and Conrad Haney coming home in the third position. So let's wait and see if anybody's able to jump into the post-race interviews. The thing is, with the new drivers, they're not sure on how we have our Discord set up or how to get into our Discord. So I think the drivers are over explaining that to them right now, and hopefully we'll be able to see maybe one or two jump in here. Nobody yet. But we will pull Tyler Street up in. We would go ahead and do a driver interview with him. He came in home in the second position. Tyler Street in the 4-star. How are you?
I'm all right.
So now that we can hear you, that's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, at least it's better than the first time.
Absolutely. What do you think of that race, man?
It was good. Jason's too fast on the high side.
Absolutely. He was a rocket. But what was the deal with Aiden?
He went off the racetrack and it threw the yellow out for it, but it was weird because we were a lap ahead of. We already did one complete lap, and then it threw him back in front of us, which I didn't understand that. So that was kind of weird. So that was our mix-up during all of it.
I see. Well, I'm not quite sure, but he was looking pretty damn fast too. So
Yeah, he was good.
how was your car? It looked like it was pretty decent, and you weren't just staying on the high side. You were kind of searching. Were you looking for more grip, or what happened?
I need more grip. I was too tight at the beginning, and even at the end, towards the end there, like when I started running the bottom, like I couldn't hit the bottom because I was just way too tight. So that was my main issue.
Right on. Well, I mean, you got it done. You got home second. Once again on the podium.
Let's hope this continues because I'd be very thankful for finishing on the podium in the elite and our pro series as well.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a feat considering all the talent that we do have show up for the elite division. And, it would be awesome to see you biting, scratching, kicking, doing whatever you have to do to get up there because that would be pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, I hopefully the streak continues. Let's hope this goes in a good way and not bad ways.
Well, you know what? A lot of racing is about momentum, and if you start off solid and start off strong, then all you have to do is keep that head of steam going. So let's cross our fingers, and I think you got this, man.
Yeah, I hope so. I just need to. I'm gonna work on setup a little bit more and see what ways I can do to help in the slick for sure.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we got a guy. So you might want to start picking some brains, because I mean you're looking solid, man, and maybe if you feel like you need a little bit more setup help, then maybe that'll make you even better and even faster. So
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I need that, and then I just need to get as much laps as possible for sure,
and
especially at like some tracks.
And a new motor, if anybody's listening that would like to sponsor in real life 410 sprint car, Tyler Street's got one, and he is just looking for a new heartbeat for his car because, what'd you say, there was a window in your oil pan?
Yeah, we had a giant hole. The connecting rod went through the oil pan, but it missed the block. But we had to get a new crank for it.
Gotcha. So do
Everything
you
else
think
was
you'll be able
good.
to make it back out in 2020?
I don't know yet. We have a race this Sunday. We had a guy lend us his motor for a big 13K race for at our local Wayne County this weekend. So we're gonna do that race, and then I don't know from there what we're gonna do. I'm not completely sure, but we have new shirts. So if anybody wants to
Oh,
order new
do you?
shirts,
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
go to Tyler Street Racing on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. We have all three, and you can follow my racing and everywhere we go, and you can see there's a link for our new shirts, so you can pre-order the new shirts.
Well, I'm super excited to get mine. They look great, guys. If anybody's interested, make sure you check it out because I believe one of your sponsors was helping out with some of the proceeds from the T-shirts was going back to you, wasn't it?
Yeah,
For
he's
the race program?
Yep, he completely told us in person saying that he wanted to help get us back out there before the year was over. So he said that he'd take his, material wise money out of it, and then the rest of it would go to the race team.
There you go, guys. They are great looking shirts, and I think that they were about what, $20?
$20 for shirts and 40 for sweatshirts, and that's youth and we have adult sizes.
Yeah, make sure you check them out. What was your Facebook page once again?
Tyler Street Racing.
Absolutely. Who would you like to thank tonight?
I gotta thank Sofa King. That team's awesome, and awesome to have the guys and Billy there for our setup guy is awesome. I gotta thank Jessup Logistics, Speed World Hobbies, UDSS. The series is very cool, and it's awesome to see some of the new people coming in and out. That's actually have us a brain and is good to race against. And then pushing the cushion, you guys putting on the video live for everybody is awesome. And then work graphics as well. He does an awesome job at our graphics, and to bring my car into iRacing is awesome as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a replica paint scheme. That's actually what his car looks like, except for the gray on his number 4 star machine is currently blue, but we're working on that for next year, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right, so that is Tyler Street. Thank you, sir. You have a great night, and glad that you got on the podium in both qualifiers, man. Just showed you deserve to be there, you know?
Oh, let's hope it continues. That's all I want.
Absolutely. Once again, Tyler Street in the 4 star. Well, I think that's going to do it for us, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping Aiden Beerline was going to jump in so we could talk to him. He had a rocket out there, and, tough break for him, unfortunately, and got pushed to the back. So definitely one to watch. He did qualify for the 410 Pro Elites, or the Elite Pro, so he's going to be one to watch this season. And all of the other rising stars and current stars of iRacing in the dirt community. So thank you very much. Once again, my name is Dave Ward. Thank you for hanging out, and hopefully see you next Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then the Elite Series will follow our Points League race. So it should be about 9:15 Eastern Time, I believe. So make sure you put it on the calendar and come check us out. Thank you very much. Have a great night from United Dirt Sim Series and Pushing the Cushion Productions. We thank you.